First of all, thank you to John and his team for creating Cent Ventures and for including me over the years. I'm Dan Coffing, founder of Open Betting. We're tackling one of the most profound issues of our time. How do you know what is true? In my life, maybe it was seminary, maybe it was growing up in DC, but arguments were everywhere, and they rarely worked as expected. The conclusions could always be escaped. But what if that changed? What if you could use AI to trace out the boundaries for thought itself? Like in a courtroom, but tested and on screen, creating even a new basis for public trust. The use cases for such a structure would be endless, but here's one close to home. Imagine you're a leader in the pro-life cause and you need to correct the record, to sue, if you will, for intellectual justice. Let's watch.
Public persuasion is so frustrating. With all the research and evidence, you know your ideas deserve better. How does so many doubt, let alone reject and criticize your views? Sure, you could ignore them, leaving them stoking opposition amongst their own, but with today's social media, even weak ideas have consequences, especially as they gain followers. If only you could capture their objections, silence the critics, win them over, or disrupt their influence. Open betting is precisely how you puncture and break through the noise. So how does it work? To anchor the dialogue, the host imports articles, bullet points, or transcripts. This can be done for discussion or point of critique. Next, the AI outlines the core ideas and flags the weaker reasoning to help focus the remarks. Then the host invites stakeholders to engage with the content and each other, including not just the author, but also colleagues, journalists, and supporters. As they reply, the scaffolding builds out to the right, in context and at the argument level. Each point tracks citations, approvals, and assignments so that everyone can see the progress and who has the open threads. AI agents can also be added and customized by stance. Finally, it assembles activity and rating stats to help the hosts and sponsors optimize the experience. Change the discussion, control the narrative, and win decisively with openbetting.ai.